Everybody, this is WFSO comic book movies and TV news. Um, let's just get right to it. Y'all see the Marvel spin-offs that Sony has been doing for like the longest time, and although me and the wife think Madam Web and Morbius was good, and of course Venom is as well, but other people just didn't think so. So I guess Sony is saying they're gonna end doing spin-off series with like other characters, and they're gonna end it with Craven the Hunter. So I guess either if Craven the Hunter does good, then they might end up stopping. But well, we know Sony's track record, so it may change if Craven the Hunter does good. But from reports that I heard from yesterday, that 1,000 theaters around the United States had pulled on Craven the Hunter. So like I don't know if that means like did they pull some pull it here. So Venom is like in this final week in AMC theaters, not probably like 2 3 miles away from me. That they're still showing it for its final week until because now Venom 3 is now on digital today. Um, but yeah, if, like I said, claim that the compound stumbles of Morbius, Madam Web, a Venom trilogy, a diminishing returns, and either all those blunt plans from the Amazing Spider-Man franchise are making Sony press pause on this attempts to build a separate Marvel franchise. So we already know Spider-Man is going to continue on, but maybe the possibility they just say like, okay, we're just going to start listening to Marvel Studios and go forward so we can all make money. So yeah, it's beneficial for Sony to actually let Marvel Studios take over, but they still Sony will still be credited for the movies. So why not just do that? Um, okay, they just talk about the movies that they made in 2024, and they said Madam Web, of course, from 80 to 100 million, and just made like just even their their budget. But I guess the problem is like the cost that they with advertising and things like that. So that probably cost them more and made them lose money. So of course, Venom: The Last Dance cost like 120 million, and the box office hauled to 472.8 million. So it did good, but I guess it just like wasn't like not as much as Sony had expected it to happen. Um, let's see. And they did release the budget for Craven the Hunter yesterday, so it's 130 million for what is budget. But then again, a whole bunch of delays and things like that was happening at the time, so they said it could be the biggest flop of all the three Sony Spider-Man Universe releases this year. So okay, so it says sorry. It also says where I just lost it. You know, uh, we were at that part. Craven the Hunter will have to earn over 300 million at the box office just for Sony to say it had earned a combined 1 billion in it from its. Whoa. Okay, so at least they probably if they make that up there for like 300 million. If they make more than that, at least they can say that's somewhat somewhat succeed, because the only like movies that they had succeeded besides like the Spider-Man, but the Venom, all three Venoms, and possibly maybe Craven the Hunter. But for 1,000 theaters. Oh God, hold on. Probably be a prank call. Hello? Hello? Yeah, just like I thought. Anyway, so why are we over here pre-recording? Okay, just thought they hung up. So, that's good enough. But anyways, they're gonna continue on with Spider-Man. They trying to hang on to the Spider-Man franchise because they think they can make money, and they don't let like people that actually write like a good script, or look at something in comic books and probably and maybe turn their little swerve into it. So that's what they did with these other franchises. Like they put their spin on it to a certain point, but at least be like somewhat accurate with some of the stuff. So I can see why people would have that problem, and especially all these you know Spider-Man allies and enemies is like, and Spider-Man don't even have no contact with them except for what was it, Venom, Let There Be Carnage had like a little bit of Spider-Man reference on there, but the rest of them was supposed to but didn't have any. And it's like Sony screw up. So like I said, I can understand like people get like upset with them not mentioning Spider-Man and other movies, which they should, but they they just like, so, oh yeah, we got a most popular comic book hero in history, and they fumble some of the enemies. So of course they still got to work on the Spider-Man. I think that's like Beyond the Spider-Verse. So I know they got to work on that. So they got to get that complete first to get that out there. So no, hopefully maybe next year or the year after they'll get it done. It just sucks that it's taking this long. And plus they're doing Spider-Man Noir series, which they probably will, that probably will be releasing sometime next year, but it will be, it's currently recording right now, filming I should say. Craven of course is going to be out this Friday, and when we get the chance, the opportunity to see it, which we probably going to watch it on Tuesday and just see like what do we think about it and go from there. And I know the missus still hasn't seen Venom: The Last Dance, so what we're going to do is like whenever we get that have her watch it for the first time, we're going to give her point of view of the movie. So you already got my point of view of it. Just look at like somewhere around the October months. If you look at the YouTube page of WFSO, just look for the WFSO movie review. I was explaining like what I like and things like that. So check that out. And plus they're having the idea to bring like Miles Morales in the MCU. Besides animation, because after this one they would be done. But they was also mentioning that they're gonna do a, was it a R-rated anime Venom movie. So I guess we'll see how that goes and see how that turns out whenever they get done with it and release in theaters. Um, but yeah, they really gotta complete the Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, although a whole bunch of like rewrites and stuff was going on. So something they need to work out on and something they need to change. So because I think there's a point that if the Spider-Man 4 movie doesn't come out in a certain amount of time, Marvel Studios has the right to get that back. Well, get the Spider-Man franchise back. But I know there was one point that they said they can use all the Spider-Man characters, so that's good. It's really really Marvel Studios really need to take over that. So hopefully there's that chance that Sony will just shut up and just let Marvel Studios do their thing, and they can make money off of it, and of course Marvel Studios can make money off of it. So let them work. If you like content like this, please like the video, and please subscribe to the channel. We got over 400 subscribers, and hopefully we can get to 500 by the end of the month. So hopefully we can get there. Plus we got over 2,200 videos and counting. So you might like other content like wrestling, Milwaukee Bucks content, and other things like Milwaukee development. So like I said, you like content like this, please subscribe to the channel and check it out. Also check out our website, wrestlingfanspeakout.weebly.com. We have like videos of this and also like other stuff like wrestling content and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to do more on wrestling content because I know I haven't been doing much of that as of late. So I'm gonna try to do at least more wrestling content, and also more like Milwaukee development content, and also this I'm gonna try to do more as well. So once again, thank you guys for watching. Until the next video, y'all have a good one.